Wait a moment.
Oh, it's you.
You're my assistant, remember? Being my assistant, you must stay with me.
It's General Mahamatra and his assistants.
We meet again.
You're here early.
It's to show how important we think the operation is. Since this is a big
I'm glad to hear They are our...
Understood.
Everyone! The Eremites are approaching from the west!
Make preparations and be ready for combat. Halt!
Oh? What a warm welcome! What do you want? Judging from those shiny weapons...
Rahman. The Academia has caught wind of your
Who are you supposed to be? A mock...
I'm not here to talk.
Oh. Nobody's given me this much time of day since I became a mercenary. Brothers! For that's...
Bring it! Hear the echoes of the valley! I see everything! Shadows of fate! Grow, grow, grow! Hey! Let me scry!
It's over.
Ah!
We have subdued them. The operation is now over. All Eremite mercenaries and related personnel in the...
Ah! You pitiful... King Jeshred will curse...
Silence!
Oh!
Restrain them and take them back.
Yes, sir!
Mahamatra Sino. I will now...
Understood. You are dismissed.
There they go.
Let's talk elsewhere.
This part of the plan went really...
Yes. Things went perfectly.
That's fantastic! And that punch you gave Raman there sure looked convincing enough.
Once we're done here, I'll
Yeah, you're the...
go join up with her.
Speaking of which...
I have if we need help, get ready for the next...
I see everything!
Rupees 20 received on PhonePe.
Divination is about precisely foretelling one's written destiny. Over-embellishing that fate only leads to misconception.
We're here!
It's about time. Didn't you say our part of the plan is the most important of all? And here you come. And the time it took you to get...
Sorry. We didn't mean to...
I just wanted to fix your attitude and rub it in a little. After all, you took your sweet time getting here, and we've got important stuff to take care of. All joking aside...
but where's...
Our responsibility is to get us dealing with an institution that controls all of Sumeru is already hard enough. If the doctor were to crash the party, it would be next to...
Yeah, we should...
Right? Hearing his name just reminds me of those stuffy old geezers in the academia. I'd rather not have to deal with someone like that. According to the plan, we should first go to Pardis DI and ask for Forest if all hate them and so we'll find the sages have placed spies everywhere. That's certainly true. But when multiple employers are
how much more do you want?
How much do I want? Hey, how about paying me with a smile? What do you say? I haven't seen you smiling much recently. If you ask me, come on, give me a smile so that I can be less worried. Looking good. I hope this pretty smile... There are many kinds of smiles, but only a truly joyous one can bring blessings to others. Let's go. It's time to pay a visit to Pardis DI.
Bring it!
He's over there! Let's go say hi! Tainari!
Traveler, Paimon. And you are?
Hey there.
This is our friend...
A mercenary? You must have some big news for me.
It's something
All right. This place is better. We won't be disturbed by any passerby. Okay. What is this important thing you want to ask me? The doctor...
He's that strange-looking Fatui Harbinger with the mask!
Yes, I know him. Actually, he left Pardis...
He left already?
Yeah.
Can I ask what it was? Sorry to ask you like this after having... For now, all we can share with you is that your friend Sino is working with us.
Sino, you say? I see. So, okay. I'll answer your questions and will assist you any way I can. You don't have to tell me everything that's happened.
Sino's name really does work wonders. You're not...
Despite having just met you, I can sense that you're the serious type. You don't need to tell me anything you don't want to. I'll also get... The Harbinger you mentioned came to me because he wanted to take the scholar Hypatia away with...
Hypatia? Why would he want her?
And what do you mean by take away? Is he...
Yes. He told me his return to Snezhnaya is imminent. So you mean...
Indeed. Otherwise, I was just about to set out when I remembered something important. Let me ask, have you been taking care of a scholar by the name...
Your sources are accurate. No doubt because you've recruited many informants. But you're right.
Forgive me for asking, but how's the treatment coming along?
Given the way you're asking, I assume you have something to say.
Since you asked, I'll be frank.
It's incredibly difficult to transfer a patient. As a scholar...
Oh? I can't believe your utter lack of faith in me, to the point of even questioning my general...
Well, you're the only one who's ever made...
I have my ways of keeping her safe during the journey. In addition, I can also promise I will personally supervise her treatment and
Hypatia was born in Sumer. Transporting her to Snezhnaya is risky, and the potential benefits are unknown. As your suggestion is rude and reckless. Oh. I don't know much about the doctor. It's not so much I would never refer a patient to someone like him. I prepared my...
I see. Of course, your opinion makes... You're still young, but already quite stubborn. Under normal luckily, it's just as... And that's also why people like you can never realize that sooner or later, everyone must pay the price for what they've learned.
Paimon can't help but feel like he's hinting at...
He asked a question. He never came off as malicious, but an utter lack of
I can barely believe...
I don't think I missed any details. Frankly speaking...
Sorry, we can't...
It's okay. I have an obligation to do so. To be perfectly honest. Recently, my master wrote...
Hasn't he already?
Yes, but there's... My master will... This has been a habit of his...
I get it. Since you...
I'd like to ask...
I can do that. But the academia has been working on a big project. I'm not quite sure. If the higher-ups... If the situation becomes critical...
All right, we've got a plan.
If that scenario comes to pass, you must be extra vigilant.
I must say...
Being loyal to the On that note...
The academia... I suppose he's...
I see.
This may well be how Sino be... Also, if you I think this may be something...
Okay, we'll find a chance...
Thanks.
Right. Now let's go hunt... Oh, by the way, which way did...
That way.
Gotcha. Thanks so much. We'll be on our way. According to Tainari, the doctor is leaving Sumeru soon. I want to check if the doctor was... He also said that he'll take care of... Just to be safe, let's chase him and see what we find.
But we have no idea where...
We'll do it the mercenary way. That Harbinger may have tried to cover his trail, but he still left some traces. Or perhaps he never even thought about concealing his whereabouts. Maybe that's just how arrogant he really is. Yep, we're headed in the right direction. The traces are still fresh, but there's no sign of his entourage. Clearly they're in a hurry. It's just as I thought. We can stop here. I think I know where the doctor went. To the south of here is Port Ormos, which...
Port Ormos? They're going to...
That's right. Let's go to the port...
Skills seems we found the right place.
Shh! Don't draw their attention. The port is crawling with Fatui soldiers.
Let's keep going going and see what we can find.
Now this is a proper farewell ceremony for a Snezhnayan Harbinger.
The Lord Harbinger is leaving. I've still only seen him once or twice.
I used to hold a position in our homeland, and back then, the doctor spoke in a very different way from the way he speaks now. Maybe the way people talk in Sumeru has rubbed off on him? It's always like that when you spend too long away from home. When he gets back to Snezhnaya, perhaps it will also take him some time to get used to the life there again.
Huh? But, sir, that can't be right.
No, I remember it like it was yesterday. Both his expressions and tones are now very different. Also, for some reason, he seems like he's all smiles now.
You must be mistaken. Nobody's supposed to look happy when they're on a business trip.
The doctor is on that boat. So he told the truth after all. He is actually leaving Sumeru. Let's get closer and find a place to hide so we can observe him. Shh! Don't. The port is crawling with Fatu.
Let's keep going and see.
Now this is a proper farewell ceremony for a Snezhnayan Harbinger.
The Lord Harbinger is leaving. I've still only seen him once or twice.
I used to hold a position in our homeland, and back then, the doctors...
Look! Fatui soldiers! Thanks to Dia's tracking skill.
Shh! Don't. The port is crawling.
Let's keep going.
Now this is a proper farewell ceremony for a Snezhnayan Harbinger.
The Lord Harbinger is leaving. I've still only seen him once or twice.
I used to hold a position in our homeland, and back then, the doctor spoke in a very different way from the way he speaks now. Maybe the way people talk in Sumeru has rubbed off on him? It's always like that when you spend too long away from home. When he gets back to Snezhnaya, perhaps it will also
Huh? But, sir, that can't be right.
No, I remember it like it was yesterday. Both his expressions and tones are now very different. Also, for some reason, he seems like he's all smiles now.
You must be mistaken. Nobody's supposed to look happy when they're on a business trip.
The doctor is on that boat. So he told the truth after all. He is actually leaving Sumeru. Let's get closer and find a place to hide so we can observe him. This place'll do. We can hide here while we keep an eye on the boat.
Uh-oh. He saw us.
Huh? Is he waving at us?
It's time to say goodbye.
Wait, is he the only person on the boat?
You mean there's nobody with him?
And where are all the soldiers we saw in the port just now?
They were all here just a few minutes ago, but now they've vanished.
So this was a trap. Wait, don't tell me that.
Luckily, there is still some time left for me to take care of everything before I leave.
Oh no. They might be after Hypatia. Let's get back to Party's DI.
Huh? What do you mean?
I'm afraid that she's...
Oh no!
Let's go!
Paradis DI is not a place you Fatui can just show up.
I believe we've already made ourselves quite clear. Our superior gave us permission to search for...
But you've been in Sumeru for some time already. I find it coincidental that you...
Even the Grand Sage himself may not have... I've done my duty to inform you.
It would seem that my words have fallen on deaf ears. You can keep trying to deny it.
With all due...
Well, I may be... It is still my duty to protect the peace and safety of the scholar.
Then it seems our conversation has hit...
No one will lay a hand on you, Hypatia.
Tainari! Are you alright?
I'm fine.
These Fatui have really crossed the line. Time to teach them a lesson.
Bring it! Letting great names echo!
You need to hurry
Decided by destiny.
This was well done! Feels clogged!
There's no use resisting! Give us Hypatia!
Keep dreaming.
Yeah, Tainari! Beat him up!
I will end you.
Let the mountain's veins boil!
I see everything!
Let's end this quickly! This was well done!
Everyone hold hands!
Shadows of fate.
Hear the echoes of the valley!
You need to hurry up!
Delve into destiny.
I guess this is it. Unfortunate fault.
I see everything!
The doctor's orders are absolute!
Yeah? You've been someone's lapdog for so long that you don't know anything else now!
On you. Let me scribe.
Prepare yourself. Stay
I see everything!
Power that ended Hudson!
Everyone hold hands!
Letting grave names echo!
shadows of fate!
I see everything!
We're not getting anywhere. Traveler, Paimon.
Got it! Hypatia's still here. Doesn't look like anyone's broken in. Well, how is she? Oh, that's good.
So, you think this is over?
What? The Balladeer is here?
I've missed that look of abject horror. You've given me that look every time we meet.
But, where is he?
I can hear all of your thoughts, you know. Don't you remember? I already saw you the first time you came to Party's DI and made contact with Hypatia. I didn't need to do anything. It is her honor to be able to connect her consciousness with me.
Who are you talking to?
I know you must be curious. I might as well tell you that I decided to enter Hypatia's consciousness the moment I sensed your touch. I wanted to observe you on a fool's errand.
Hey, Traveler!
My deification is nearly complete. All that's left now are just some final details. Do you understand? Even if you manage to rescue Lesser Lord Kusanali, it will be impossible for you to defeat a bona fide god like me. Is it wise to force that childlike god into a divine battle? Scholars consider the god of wisdom to be the sum total of their faith. But this also shows that... Yes. What is... Yeah, I'm in a good mood. Which is why I'm talking to you like this. What do you mean? Those words almost make you... But you're wrong. I'm different from all of you. I was born to become a god. My entire life up until this point has just been a meaningless routine. Just think about a sheet of paper. By itself, it holds no meaning. All I had recorded down before were some painful... Indeed, to me, the sight of you fools in your futile struggles is far more amusing. Tell me, just what has this... I'm connected to your consciousness, so I can hear what you're thinking, and sense the depth of your This is a good conversation we're having. So here's a word of advice. Let go of your misguided guardian complex. It'll be for your own good, as well as everyone. Ah, you've seen my affection for her. She peered into my consciousness. All gods need followers. So Hypatia has been chosen. Her appearance heralds my imminent arrival at the throne of divinity, while her worship shall become my glory. You're doubting me again? No matter. Soon, you'll know what kind of authority you're challenging. Who wants to hurt my devout follower? The doctor wants to hurt my first follower? How very amusing. Has anyone ever told you that you're not good at sowing discord? The doctor has never known his place. Even now, the puny human... You're still too naive if you think a few words will be enough to convince me to destroy the... It is an honor for you to be able to stand here and speak with me. As my listener, you will be rewarded. Both good things and bad things can be called gifts. After all, God...
Paimon used thunder! That person Paimon couldn't see was the Balladeer? Where is the storm head? That means anyone outside is in danger!
Bring it!
Oh! Have the Fatui retreated? Hey! What happened to you?
He's hurt.
I'm fine.
Don't move. I've...
Struck by
We were fighting, and just as things started looking grim, the weather suddenly became extremely strange. Lightning started attacking. Luckily, there were only two of us, and both of us were nimble enough to dodge most of...
With that, all the Fatui soldiers were forced to retreat. Why are you sorry? It's all right. My wound aside, you look like you've...
Hey, didn't I tell you not to move?
Just in case. Thank goodness she's...
Hey!
I understand my condition.
Ugh. The more you understand medicine, the worse...
I know. They always think they can push through the pain.
Oh, he's had to...
Let me rest for a bit.
So that's what you were talking to the Balladeer about?
The academias.
That sounds, as long as I can enjoy...
Don't say that. I haven't even...
Don't mention it. Well, if nothing else, all this proves that the doctor really did have... Maybe the Fatui want to cover up some secret...
You said the Balladeer claimed that Hypatia has seen...
Have you noticed?
So, if the...
Based on what the Traveler has said, in other words, we've success...
Yay! That's...
I'm...
Thank you for the help, Tainari. Make sure...
Yeah, all right.
Okay, that wraps things up for us. Let's continue to...
All right, everyone is here.
How did everything go? Any luck with your missions?
Let's report back one by... We've made the necessary modifications to the account.
I'll go next. The
Who is behind it?
Well, that's the tough part. What should I say, Traveler? The Fatui or the Balladeer? After some back and forth, we confirmed that the doctor has left Sumeru by... So, we've successfully removed the doctor from the picture.
Good.
Oh, Kainari also...
Everything also went smooth to avoid alerting.
I can't believe...
It's all thanks to
It appears to have been very... Well, is that...
Huh?
Well...
Shouldn't you end...
Personally...
I'll hate them.
Oh, and so you should find...
But I thought all...
Then I should remind...
I know that.
A scribe is responsible.
Fine, whatever. Well, sign...
Employer.
Yep. The Traveler hired me.
Yeah! Say something to boost morale!
Huh? What are you all doing here?
Oh, it's Nilu!
Hey, everyone.
Not at all.
But you also...
Welcome, Nilu.
Huh? Join? You mean...
Yes. Nilu.
Huh? I can't believe my ears.
Ahem.
Oh, right. But I'll try my best for Lesser Lord Kus...
Remember.
Okay.
Just remember not to say too...
Yep.
All the preparations are done. Now, can we find...
So, have you thought up what you'd like to say, boss?
Yep. It's a grand plan and we're all super awesome!
Well said.
Huh?
Oh,
Alright!
Okay.
Yep, good night!
We should, take a break after all that running around. Yeah, let's rest here for a bit.
Today is the Academia's Nia Garbaha Day. We can finally put our plan into action. Alhaitham should be waiting for us. Let's go to the Academia and find him.
Bring it!
hello, you two. Sleep.
What about you, Alhaitham?
Naturally, I slept just fine. After...
You just want to show off how calm you are.
It's crucial to dissipate...
The only thing you're...
Anyway, do you need me to go over the game plan again? Our target is many restricted commands.
You know, Paimon's been thinking.
That isn't 500...
So...
Don't forget, today is Nagarbaha Day, arguably the most important day to the Academia. The sages and core Academia personnel are busy loading the latest batch of research developments and legal decrees into knowledge capsules so that they can be entered into the Akasha. All the Darshan's researchers have their noses to the grindstone, and the Academia's grounds are flowing with all sorts of people. It's the perfect time for an infiltration. When the Grand Sage leaves his office to supervise the well, yes, if precedence...
Everyone should be in...
Let's go. Yes. We're...
Scribe? Please, wait. Are you Scribe?
That's me.
No. And, also, please don't bring outside guests into the Academia.
outside guests. How did you arrive at such a conclusion? Your groundless inference shames the Haravatat Darshan.
What did you say? I'm the top student in Haravatat, and I earned 3rd place at the last Inter-Darshan debate. Don't look down on me!
That wasn't my intention. As your Haravatat senior, I just assumed that you possessed a greater aptitude for critical thinking. Look, based on what you already know, the purpose of my return and—
Is that so? The sages search for you. A blonde-haired traveler. So, from the start, the sages weren't looking—
Hey, shh.
As I expected. Please, forgive me. I wasn't thinking clearly just now.
It's nothing. We'll be on our way.
All right.
What the heck just—
I'm afraid I don't know.
You have no idea?
Mm-hmm. That is the so-called— Nowadays, the academia—
Wow. So there are
We shouldn't waste any—
Is this the Academia's library?
Indeed. Known as the House of Dana,
There are a lot of students going through here.
the academia marches to a fast beat. Just act next.
What's this platform for?
It's a lift that academia personnel use to access higher floors.
Are we gonna take it then? The Grand Sage—
No, not right now. We can't guarantee that we won't run into the Grand Sage. Let's step back and observe for now.
You think the Grand Sage will and after he does, we'd sneak past—
Who knows?
Allow me to offer you a hint. If you wish to know his location, look behind you. Do not tell me you believed the Academia would not grow suspicious of you. An eyewitness had informed—
Grand Sage.
I'm sure. It's a pity that only now have I been afforded the opportunity to formally meet 2 of Sumeru's most esteemed guests. I do apologize for my lack of decorum. Excellent. You immediately initiated discussion instead of attempting to prepare some The foot traffic here rendered.
This place is crawling with guards. There's no way out.
All right then, travel. Today is Niagarbahud. If that is so, then—
Trivial?
Then tell me, what do the Fatui— Those are all completely worthless. Benefits, divine power. These materialistic words do nothing but debase our— creating a god. Yes, we are using— If humanity cannot attain we shall regain even Ermin's for our nation of scholars. This is the ultimate aspiration. You will never understand the gods care for the We are a people favored by Greater Lord Rukadevata. Though I may have personally not seen it, our forefathers bore witness to true wisdom. The ascension of the Lesser Lord. With that in mind,
What a pathetic justification! Do you really—
As per your not only are they—
I'll hate them?
Anyway, I've brought them to the Academia as ordered, but it took some time and trouble. Oh, that reminds me. Here's the investigation report you had requested. It's a summary of my time spent with the Traveler, an array of information about—
I'll hate them! We finally started to trust you!
Excellent. Detailed contents with no errors. I would expect nothing less than an immaculate report from the scribe. As it is near Garbaha Day,
We'll be monitored. Just
with the Akasha's calculation prowess, all of your actions will be predicted with an accuracy of at least 98%. Furthermore, your data will be updated in real time whenever new information presents itself. To put it into words you can are you not familiar? In any case,
you're
despicable. Perhaps from your perspective, but I suppose you had mentally prepared yourselves for this, no? You're...
Lord Azar.
Must I? First off, judging by the time... The Academia had not, with their
Regardless.
Indeed. If I'm correct, sneak into the act should you're in... As for Sino...
Even if you impute...
You misunderstand, however...
You said that I betrayed the Academia.
So Well, what do we have here? So you stole that divine knowledge capsule.
Traitor! You traitor!
Even the most rational scholar will yearn for the power of a god in a moment of desperation. Aren't you doing the exact same thing as me, Alhaitham? Unfortunately for you, no god will lend you their power.
Azar!
He has gone completely insane. Take him to the Matra and exile him to Aru village. Then find someone to take these two to the confinement room. I'll deal with them later.
Grand Sage, we've finished all required preparations for Nyagarbha Day. We may begin to enter the capsules now.
Excellent. You may begin.
Paimon got a bit carried away there. How was Paimon's acting just now? Great, huh? Everything's going according to plan so far. We made it into confinement, and Alhaitham's probably done with his part too. We even managed to trick Grand Sage Azar. Alhaitham, what are we doing next? Paimon has trouble remembering things when she's worked up. Right. Paimon thinks it went something like this.
Apart from that, we still have yet another goal.
What? Why do we want to get him locked up on purpose?
He's always been once the Traveler is imprisoned, the sages will likely think that everything is under control. And with their guard down...
I cannot...
Oh, that's a super tricky plan. But Paimon still thinks it's not really worth it.
That isn't the only reason, of course. He has a more important task, according to the... That way, even if we break into the sanctuary...
So our job is...
The confinement room is inside the Academia, close to the sanctuary of Surasthana. I'll work with Rama, however...
Oh, no wonder you've been wearing your Akasha... Paimon thought they'd take our Akasha terminals when they locked us up in here. Were they being careless? Alright, so what now? that's easy enough. We can finally... There's a light flashing on your Akasha terminal. It's almost like... the faster it blinks, the better the signal! Here? No signal again. Is it getting jammed? Whoa, it's Mora! Ooh, Mora! No, Paimon, we're not here to hunt for treasure!
Windblade! Is this the right spot? Are you getting anything? Please work. Nahida! Hey, Nahida!
When did it first start? Oh, right. It started from the moment I was born. I want to become a worthy Archon. So I've kept studying, kept listening to my people and their hearts, kept looking for a way to save Irminsul, so I can catch up to Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. But I'm stuck in the sanctuary of Surasthana. The sages are creating a god to replace me, and I'm forced to lock my consciousness in this boundless darkness.
Nahida! Nahida!
It's so quiet here. Now that I think of it, I don't think I've ever actually listened to my own inner voice. Do Archons have them? Should Archons have them? Have I been doing the right thing? Am I really not needed? How do I really feel about all of this? It's so quiet here.
Since you're the god of wisdom, you've known the answers to all these questions since the very beginning, haven't you?
Who are you? Whose voice is that? It sounds familiar. You're right, though. I won't ignore my own voice anymore.
Nahida! Nahida?
Did you wake me up? Thank you. Why are you here?
We're here to rescue you. Are you alright?
I'm fine. It's just... when I think of everything that's happened to me, I feel really angry now.
You should have been angry ages ago.
Huh? Oh, you're back! How's everything? That's wonderful news! Great! We weren't locked up for nothing! When you went to wake up Nahida, Paimon was listening for any sounds outside. You were out for a long time. There are fewer and fewer scholars going about now. You think everyone's done with their nyog? Yep! So that means our next step...
Nilou, are you sure about this?
I'm sure, and I'm going. You know...
But if any...
Don't worry.
All right.
Thanks, Mr. Zubair. You're so very kind.
Nilou, how's it going?
Definitely more than usual.
It's okay. Just focus on your...
You sure know how to talk. Taking all the...
Well, thank you both.
Ooh, that's...
All right, let's get back to business. Nilou?
I was planning on telling them something like, the Academia's been
Oh, you couldn't think of anything better?
I think it sounds great. I'm counting on you guys.
Don't worry. It'll be a piece of...
Positions! Kill!
Hey, Nilu! Sorry, it's great to see you, but I'm really busy right now. Our bait people away with ya. Do you want some?
Hey, Hearth, I'll pass on the candy, though. I could... Yeah, thanks to you. I'm really grateful.
You're welcome. The honor's all mine, since I'll have such a great view of the show.
I've never seen a performance like this. This is incredible.
Yeah, but I heard that public performances like these have been banned. I can't believe she's doing this here.
Grand Sage, there's some commotion outside.
How uninteresting. Issue the new Prohibition Act from the Akasha to the guards. They'll know what to do.
Do you think we should, stop her?
Let's just watch for a little bit longer.
Did you hear that? It sounds like a lot of guards just ran. Does this mean the plan has moved on to the next stage? Yep. It's great, come to think of it. When did Alhaitham replace the... Oh, so that's when he did it! Paimon was too nervous to notice. Speaking of, didn't Alhaitham... Oh, it's a time-tested trick of his. Why are we complimenting him? Yeah. Let's Paimon remembers that Nilu's task was supposed to go a bit like this.
Now that Lesser Lord Kusanali's consciousness has been with the doctor's technological support...
How despicable of them.
But this is all... I was originally asked to draft the knowledge capsule for the artistic... It should be on the Grand Sage's desk right now, and will be entered into the Akasha during the next Nyagarbha Day.
Are they really going to...
I'll make an identical knowledge capsule, but this time, I'll smuggle some misleading information into... We only need to find an opportunity to switch the capsules. Once it's been entered into the sages would definitely use that opportunity to announce the ban. And
sure sounds... That's pretty clever. I just have one question.
People who are used to relying on the Akasha become less inquisitive, and their ability to...
The Akasha will turn human...
Yikes. Good thing I didn't wear it for long when I was working in Sumeru City. At first, I thought it was a good thing, too. By the way, this plan's...
Do you have someone in mind?
Nilu of Zubair Theater. I know her really well. We can trust her. I'm kinda
All right. After the guards and the academia are gone...
Then it'll be time... Here they come. Did you see that, Raman? They came out from the academia in droves.
After laying low in the city for so long, this is the moment we've been waiting.
We couldn't do anything to them inside their...
With a lioness like you, the prey...
We still need to eliminate...
All they've done is to sit on their cushy salaries and twiddle their thumbs all day while we fought and...
Speaking of which, most of the guards following those blasted sages every whim.
Indeed.
All right, let's each take a road and herd those scattered guards.
You gave such an
It'll be fine. Besides, even...
You've got a point.
Good luck.
This outfit.
Hey, do you remember what you need to do, Isak?
Oh, yeah.
Relax. You only need to think about getting the guards' attention and leading them to the Grand Bazaar. Leave the rest to us.
Okay, got it. I'm here to pay back Lesser Lord...
Hey! They're here! I can see the Academia guards!
All right, it's time.
Why is there a guard over there? Did he already run ahead of me? This is different from our plan.
Let's have a look behind the house.
What should I do next?
Huh! Looks like nothing's here. A wasted time.
Luckily, I didn't check behind the tree. The guard looks alert. What should I do next?
Hey, stop! I saw you! Don't... Hey, stop! I saw you! Don't...
The guard looks...
Doesn't seem like anything unusual's around here.
Looks like the guard finally left.
Hey! Lesser Lord Kusanali is over there! Stop!
What? Lesser Lord Kusanali? How did I not notice that?
They found me! This is bad. Where should I...
Hey! Lesser Lord Kusanali is over there! Stop!
What? Lesser Lord Kusanali? How did I not notice that?
They found me! This is bad.
The target suspected to be Lesser Lord Kusanali has escaped into the Grand Bazaar. Where did she go? How did she disappear? Did we lose her? Hurry up and find her!
Hey, why is your team here? Didn't we say to...
Hurry! Hurry! This place is... Why are you all here?
Yeah, isn't it one heck of a coincidence? Everybody's here. What on earth is going on? I suppose that's all of you?
Who are you? Did you set us up? What?
Phew, that was rough. I almost...
Little brat!
Just some colleagues. Think of this as a business competition. Or a personal grudge. After stepping into our traps, stop thinking of your...
ambush! How's that possible?
You've spent...
Rupees 90 received on PhonePe.
This is odd. The academia has quieted down. Where are the guards? Why have I...
Grand Sage, how may I be of assistance?
I called for the guards. Why did you...
My apologies, Grand Sage. Right now, all Academia guards have entered the city to perform the ordered arrest.
Arrest? I have an omen.
Arrest
Lesser Lord.
Yes, right now,
What happened? Lesser Lord? That's impossible. What manner? Disappear? Wait. How was the arrest order distributed to the guards?
It was issued by the Akasha earlier today. Only you have the authority to send messages like that, so I thought it was your order.
Let me check. Lesser Lord Kusanali has escaped from the sanctuary of Surasthana. Go to the city and arrest the escapee immediately. The Akasha indeed contains this information, and it clearly appeared in my mind. How did they bypass my permissions to issue this kind of message? Was it the report about the traveler that Alhaitham submitted? No. I specifically checked that knowledge capsule before entering it into the Akasha. Could that have been a red herring? Well, even if I figure it out... Have you been to the sanctuary?
Confirm. It may be a bit of... How can the information... If we have to... Then how is that any different from us learning that information ourselves? Wouldn't Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's legacy lose its meaning that way?
In the beginning, it was I who asked you to believe in the...
No, Yes, Grand Sage.
Lesser Lord Kusanali has escaped from the sanctuary of Surasthana. Go to the city and arrest the escapee immediately. How can that be? Stop thinking about it. Stop. It must be a trick of theirs. As long as I personally can... Ah! Impossible. That's impossible. There must be something wrong with my eyes. She really appeared again? What is the meaning of this?
What a comical sight is our. Once the Akasha has put certain thoughts into your head, even the Grand Sage can no longer see what's right in front of him. You all can only see the world in your mind, the one you think you know. And precisely because of this, she has been a wise and worthy Archon.
Sino, have you been waiting for a chance like this? The Akasha predicted that you would return to the Academia to confront me, but I didn't expect...
No, you were blinded.
I truly did...
People change as... You want to buy time? As for the
So what?
No. You once said that I had no standing to judge you. So now, how about judgment in the name of a god?
hasn't heard any sounds outside for a while. Yeah, but aren't you scared that we might be locked up in here for the rest of our lives? Thinking about it, at least when Paimon thinks of...
Here comes your savior.
Dia! Paimon just knew you would come to rescue us!
You two really owe me some...
Thanks a lot. Need Paimon to rub your shoulders?
No, that's, I'll pass.
What are you afraid of? Oh, are you...
Now isn't the time to talk. Things in the city and on Sino's side are both going well. The guards that stormed the Core of 30 is in charge of... As long as it doesn't...
That's probably because you...
The Grand Sage... Sino forced him to release... So, hurry to... We should have already rescued our Archon. Honestly. Alright, you two better go. I still have to clean up some messes in the city. See you around.
This is the first time we've met in real life. Before, we've only met in dreams, consciousness, or when I was in someone else's body. Thank you so much for coming to rescue me, but I also need to apologize. During this time, I did some self-reflection. My sense of inferiority and yielding to the academia led to all of this.
Exactly! We're here because you're a good Archon and one of our friends!
Thanks, you too. Amazing. So this is how it feels to walk out of that cage with my own body. It's like I just had an endlessly long dream. I can't... My concept of self has become so clear. But now doesn't seem to be the time to indulge in this...
It's okay. With you here, Paimon...
There's one more thing.
What is it?
For all the things the academia did to me, and for all the folly it committed in the name of wisdom, as there are...
Ah! Wow!
I understand if you haven't even figured out how to be... Yes, true. That we need to hurry, and I need to make some prep. First things first. After that, after all, this might take some time. If we don't stop the god...
You might as well prepare for a fight. When we're done, we can take a walk around. After all, we missed out on a lot of stuff when we were locked up. How's it going, Nahida?
I'm done with the parts that needed my involvement to complete. Although it's my first time working with the Akasha like this, also, this is for you.
Huh? What?
It's a small device I put together just now. You can think of it as an upgraded Akasha terminal. You may not need it right now, but it should be helpful in certain situations.
Wait! This thing has the same characteristics as Paimon! We're both small things that float! Oh, all the things that make Paimon special got copied! When Paimon appears with the Traveler film now...
It's alright, Paimon. It can't replace you. It's only a flying device, but you're the Traveler's irreplaceable friend.
You're so good at comforting people, Nahida.
I was simply telling you what I feel to be the truth. I wasn't trying to comfort you.
Nahida, you're natural at this. What you just said made Paimon even happier.
By the way, there's something I need to confess. Even though I'm the Archon and in control of myself again, I'm not very good at fighting. You may have heard that an Archon's power is derived from their people's faith. If we get into a situation where combat is our only option, I'll have to count. I'm glad I can rely on you.
So the God of Wisdom isn't good at fighting? That actually sounds about right.
I've located where the false god is.
Bring it!
What is this place? Wow.
The sages wanted to realize their god creation plan without being discovered.
That's true.
Judging from the structure, but this place doesn't look like it could have been the Fatui under the doctor sure didn't hold.
Yeah!
Is that it? Instead of being... So, we had previously cut. One is the desire for a gnosis, since he was created. The other upset.
Paimon knew that's why he wanted.
It sounds like you know the Balladeer quite well. I see. Tell me more about him and what he's like. The more we know now, the better. I see. Alright, time to...
Time to work! No more words! Work! No excuse for sounding!
Written in the stars!
Everyone hold hands!
This should be done! Time to fulfill my duty!
Delve into destiny!
Let's end this quickly!
Fate is upon you!
Hey!
Hear the echoes of the valley! Shadows of fate!
Let's end this quickly!
This isn't good.